Master, you've taken great care of me. You have my thanks.
Pardon? You're welcome. Hope to see you again.
You will, one of these days.
Admiral Flugel, I trust everything is to your liking.
There's a difference between waiting 7,000 days and waiting 7 days 1,000 times. You ever really considered that before? I hadn't until recently, and now it consumes me.
Sorry, I'm not sure what you mean.
Nothing. Don't mind me. Just thinking aloud.
20 years ago, Admiral Alphonse Flugel, widely accepted as the strongest Navy admiral in the Duchy, provided escort to a fleet of merchant vessels heading for the western continent. After a sudden attack by Kraken, the master of the seas, the admiral secured the escape of every merchant vessel in the fleet. Tragically, their escape came at the cost of his own ship, which disappeared along with the admiral. It was assumed he'd been lost. However, he washed ashore on a remote island in the far seas. In accordance with natural selection, he survived by killing and feeding off the beasts he found there. The Admiral spent 20 long years alone on that island, isolated from the rest of humanity. 3 days ago, after sailing through a violent storm, we saw the island and made our way towards it in order to repair the damages our ship sustained. We met the Admiral and took him into our care. Yet, it seemed now that rescue had finally come. The Admiral was reluctant to leave the island.
All right, that should look better. I suppose I'll go. Once more, it's been 7 days.
It took 3 days, but we managed to repair all the damage to the ship. Afterwards, we brought the Admiral aboard with us and departed the island.
I wonder if there'll be a door somewhere in the Duchy, too. I do remember a Duchy night being amongst the diners. Perhaps I'll search after we return. There truly was a door here. And closer than I expected it to be.
Hello, and welcome to Western Restaurant Nicoya.
Come on in. Alphonse, is that really you? It's been quite a while.
Indeed, good to see you. What I'm here for is curry! Curry rice, immediately! I need it!
Sure thing. Just a minute, please.
Your ice water and a wet towel.
Not yet? How long must I wait? Tell me!
Huh? Just a moment, I think. Thank you for your patience. Here's your curry rice.
Delicious. No matter how many times I eat this, I never grow tired of it. The sole human, I lived on that island by fighting its masters, the beasts and monsters. I barely survived those battles. I've died countless times since my first visit to the restaurant so long ago, and I've always wanted curry rice.
Hello, come in.
You there, what is this strange place?
Oh, we're just an eatery. Now, what do you say you put that away, sit down, and have a bite to eat?
How is that possible? There's an eatery here?
Yeah. Don't just stand there looking confused. Take a seat and let's get you fed.
I'm starving. I have plenty of money. Look, take it and feed me something, please.
I know. I can dish up a plate of curry pretty fast. How does that sound?
Ah, curry. That sounds very good.
Coming right up.
Ah, curry. I must have eaten it 1,000 times by now. Yes, curry rice is the master dish here.
Is it? Just as hungry as ever, I see.
Me? I was hungry, that's all. Seconds, please. A large, of course.
We'll get that right out to you.
My, what a shame. Nothing but that curry for you again, is it? How do you not get tired of this stuff?
Tired? Never! This dish has infinite possibilities. Why don't you try switching things up and have a pork cutlet curry once in a while? Now that's a delicious dish. Much better than eating pork cutlet by itself.
I'll decline. The best compliment to pork cutlet is cutlet sauce and beer. I shall not budge on that fact.
I guess some people never change.
Excuse me.
It's ready?
No, sorry. Actually, if you don't mind, I have a new curry rice dish I've been working on that I'd like you to try. I'd really love to get your opinion on it.
You would, huh? I'll try a new curry rice dish any day.
In my long, deep solitude, I remember alone. Why, even to this very day, I think back on that time. More aggressive and brave than anyone, her flames could burn the entire world to ashes. Red. Her opposite, the always calm avatar of the sea, who controls water and ice at will. Blue. The sly dragon, living a long life yet fearing death more than all, who knows every inch of the skies and controls the heavens. Gold. The dragon who can draw out the power of the earth using roots plunged deep into its surface. Green. My opposite, the one who has authority over the growth of all living beings as well as light. White. And then, the one with the power to bring death to everything. Me. There were 7 of us dragons in total. In order to avoid being devoured, we had no choice but to join forces and fight chaos of the many tentacles. It was truly a brutal battle. Over and over again, we lost. Over and over again, we were nearly devoured. Over and over again, we fled. After a 1,000-year battle, we finally destroyed it. All of the beings born after the battle were terribly weak. So much so that even absorbing the slight amount of death magic radiated by my presence was too much. It killed them. If they were my enemies, I would have spared it no thought. Enemies are meant to be fought and killed. However, I did not wish for innocent beings to die. Not merely because I was present. Not because of me. I felt allowing that to occur would make me the same as the thing I hated most. That is why, shortly after the fight, when we divided the world into our individual territories, I decided to take the end of the sky. While it is brimming with magic, it contains no living things. Without living things, there will be no innocent deaths. And so again today, I remember, alone, unchanging, eternal. Again? How could this be? Perhaps I will go in after I prepare.
The idea is you want my opinion.
That's right, kind of a taste test. I've been asked about this for a long time now.
You have?
People want a curry dish made with something other than pork. Took a while, but I managed to finish a dish I'm satisfied with.
Right. And so you've come to me.
I have. Would you like to try it for me? There's no charge, of course.
Yes, yes, I'll eat it. Prepare your dish.
Much appreciated.
Interesting. I wonder how this new curry of his is gonna taste.
Thank you for your patience. Here's your chicken curry. By the way, it's spicier than normal, so just be aware of that.
Duly noted. Thank you.
You're welcome. Take your time and enjoy.
This dish is indeed quite different from my usual. Here's a deep receptacle filled with a curry-colored soup. I can see a good portion of skinless fowl meat floating in the soup, but that's about it. Wait, I see no other ingredients. How can this be? Alongside the receptacle, I've been served a plate of the white rice that puts the rice in curry rice. This looks completely different from rice that's been covered in my usual curry. Certainly has a strong aroma, doesn't it? Let me just start with the soup for now. Hot! I'll try this instead. Curry should be eaten with rice after all. Not only does eating it with rice mellow the spiciness that assailed me a moment ago, but I can also detect a savoriness that was absent while eating the soup alone. It isn't that the curry doesn't have vegetables. The vegetables are completely dissolved into it. Amazing! The meat is so tender that it crumbles apart the moment I put it in my mouth. The flavor of the curry intensifies the fowl while also creating a richer soup. I say, this fowl meat is truly worthy of being the dish's namesake.
All right, what's the verdict, Alphonse? Is extra spicy good? I kicked it up a bit to make sure it's palatable to the people on your side.
Well, this is far spicier than my usual. It's an entirely different dish, though. I must say, I find it, I find it delicious.
Thank you, Alphonse.
I'll have what he's having.
Huh?
Oh my devil, what are you thinking? You're gonna have to cover up something! What is wrong?
Miss, if you could, some clothes would be nice.
Some clothes? Oh, I see. Is this all right?
Yeah, that works. Watching them use magic is incredible.
That's an elf for you. I didn't realize they use that kind of magic, though. Master, you heard the girl. Chicken curry. I'll even insist that you put it on my bill.
Oh, really? Well then, give me a minute, please.
It's impossible. No, don't tell me. Could it be another of her kind? If so, I can do nothing but watch.
Thank you for waiting. Here's your chicken curry.
Good. Go on and dig in.
Delicious. Another. All right, it'll be out shortly.
Another!
Yes, sir. One moment. Master?
Huh?
It's It's just that they both asked for another chicken curry, but,
Don't worry about the bill. I'll pay for the girl. Let her eat as much as she asks of you.
We can do that. I've still got the bag of gold coins you first gave us. I'm sure you know it'll be a while before that runs out.
I do, so have at it.
Yes, sir. Give me just a minute.
thank you for waiting. Here's your chicken curry.
Another!
Thanks for waiting. Here's your chicken curry.
Another! I believe that'll be enough for me.
Another. Thanks for waiting. Here's your chicken curry. Hello and welcome. I can take that for you. Ooh, I forgot it was heavy.
What's this? Another of the rarest is here.
Red,
In the flesh. Greetings.
it's been a while. Will you be having the usual?
I'll be having the beef stew.
Yes, of course. Coming right up.
So a door appeared in your territory as well?
Yes.
I have another question for you then.
What is it?
In your estimation, what dish in this restaurant is the most delicious?
Chicken curry.
Really interesting. Let me share with you some important information. In this restaurant, you need to have something called money if you wish to eat anything, including chicken curry, or whatever that is.
Money.
I doubt you will disgrace yourself, but just to be clear, this is part of my territory. I won't allow any disrespectful behavior here. If you threaten this place, you will pay with your life.
I don't have any of this money. What should I do?
It is rather simple. You need only work. Humans acquire money by finding employment and working for it.
Work for it?
Excuse me, Master.
Yes, miss?
This one is named Kuro. She's a very old friend of mine. Sadly, she lives in the middle of nowhere, so she has never seen money. But apparently, she has taken quite a shine to your cooking. If it is not too much trouble, do you think you could take her on as an employee? I can personally vouch for her reliability. As far as her wages are concerned, I'm certain any leftover chicken curry will do.
Will it? And you, miss? Does that sound all right to you?
Yes.
Okay, then. We can try it out. Next time you see the door, just come back through.
I will. Oh no, Master! What did I do to make you unhappy with me? Is it because I have too many seconds of my staff meals? You know you're not gonna fire me, are you?
No, of course not. Please, it's not like that at all.